Well, good afternoon everyone. I'm very sorry I wasn't able to do a ballet basics yesterday. I'm afraid working time got the better of me. So I wanted to do this week was to talk about how to create an enchainment. A lot of you now know lots of steps, so how do you link them all together? Enchainment just simply means a chain of steps, and it's what creates all ballet dances. It's just steps linking one with the other in as seamless a way as possible. So when you're, for instance, if you do a seesaw en avant, you've got your leg up behind you. Well, what do you do with that? Do you just close it? Well, that looks a bit silly. Or there, you could go into a pas de bourrée. If you're doing a demi-contretemps, assembly over, you've ended in that third position, well, where do you go from there? Part of it will depend on the space you're using. You might not want to go too far in that direction because you're in a small space. So if you've done demi-contretemps ensemble over, end up facing your croisé corner, and you can do some pas de chat upstage. So most common linking steps probably are your glissade. That's a glissade derrière or a glissade devant, or you can do a glissade over, so the back foot ends in the front, or you can do a glissade under, where the front foot ends behind. You can do glissade en avant, going forwards, going backwards, or you can angle them to the side so that you go that way. Still an en avant is just to the corner. So glissade is a very useful step. Pas de bourrée is a very useful step. Pas de bourrée derrière, pas de bourrée devant, pas de bourrée under with the back foot, so it's 1, 2, and it ends up in front. Pas de bourrée over with the front foot, 1, 2, where you again change feet. You can, of course, do even more a number of different pas de bourrée. Pas de bourrée starting with the back foot, front, side, close behind, pas de bourrée over with the back foot, or front, back, close in front, pas de bourrée under with the front foot. Again, you can do them en avant, 1 and 2, or en arrière, or use them to your cornice, upstage, downstage. Very useful steps. So tonight, what we will just do is to start with a little bit of music in a moment, and we will do another step that's very useful. It can be quite a big step, it can be quite neat and tidy. So that is a jeté. So you're going to start with the right foot in front in that third position. This back leg is going to swoosh out to the side, and the front foot's going to end behind in that sort of just mid-calf. And 1 and 2, so 2, starting with the right foot in front, and 1, and in third position, lean into it. Part of the step, and the other way. And then straight into a pas de chat. So from that low third, up into a fourth. Pas de chat, pas de chat. You've still got the right foot in front. We want to change feet because we want to repeat it in the other direction. So into a pas de bourrée under. Now we've got the left foot in front. I think there might be a bit of music at the end, so probably just a little relevé and fifth, in which case you make it part of the enchaînement. It's not just, oh, I've got a moment to kill. Big and lovely, and then the other way, and 1 and 2, and pas de chat, and pas de chat, pas de bourrée, and this time a little relevé. Whatever you do, whether you just do the pas de bourrée or you have to do the little relevé fifth, you want to end facing your ouverte corner. Because we're now going to do some of those seesaw and a seesaw changé. So, and 1, and 2, and 1, 2, 3. You're now facing croisé, I want you to travel in that direction towards your ouvert corner again with a demi-contretemps ensemble over. And 1 and 2. If the music allows a second one of those, it might just be 1, it might just be 2, so you're ending third position facing that ouvert corner. And we want to stay facing that way so that we can repeat it. So we can do 2 glissades upstage and a pas de bourrée devant, si sol, changé, demi-contretemps ensemble, glissade, glissade and pas de bourrée. And that's all we'll do this evening. So let's try it to some music. And finish. So we're standing at the back of the room now, standing on face, and we'll do a little bit more tomorrow. It's just 2 glissades upstage and wait before you start again. So we've got time, we'll just do that once more to the music. And there we are. We'll carry on with that tomorrow, do a few more of those linking steps and just create a little bit more of a dance. See you tomorrow. Bye bye.